Malik Tillman set for Premier League move after Brighton and Brentford set to hijack it from Rangers, and Bayern Munich want them to hijack, because listen to this article. Bayern Munich plan Premier League transfer for United States men's national team star Malik Tillman, a move that would leave Rangers frustrated, right? And before we dive into whoever's linked to him, if we get 5 million for Glenn Kamara, why not pump that into the Tillman transfer? We've got a clause for 5 million. Why not pay it? Because the fact that Bayern want to sell him to the Premier League is exhibit A, because they know, and they've come out and said that they know they could get more money for Tillman. And the fact Brighton and Brentford want this guy just tells you everything you need to know about Tillman and how good he is. We are passing up. I mean, this guy, over the course of the year, last season, he was our best player. Absolutely. And there is no two mistakes about it. It's a $6 million purchase option, £5 million, whatever you want to call it, whatever your currency is. And but the thing is, Bayern Munich believe they can generate a larger fee from doing business with Premier League suitors, meaning they will have to recall Tillman from Scotland before entering in discussions with other interested parties. But this broke yesterday, and the fact that Brighton or Brentford who are both linked with him and are willing to pay more money than us, obviously because like we've got a clause. Does that not just tell you though that this guy's got potential? The fucking Premier League teams, man, that finished, they're going to get Europa League 6th. Brighton, I think Brentford finished 8th, did they, or was it 9th? I think they might have just finished behind Tottenham. He got 12 goals for Rangers, a shit ton of assists, and a shit ton of crucial goals, man. The guy, he needs signed. That's all I'm going to say. He needs absolutely signed. Make no mistake about it. And the two teams that are linked are Brighton and Brentford, and we've kind of just got photos here being used of Tillman. But come on, man. This has to be done. I don't understand why this hasn't even been done. Like, I don't want to go in and San Lammers. I want him to be good, but I can't believe we'd spend $3.5 million on him and leave Tillman, who's 21, $5 million on the table. I mean, you can praise Beale all you want, but surely he wants Tillman. There must be something that's holding us back for getting Tillman. I mean, you could maybe argue that since Beale came in, that's Tillman's probably I think Tillman was better up until the World Cup than he was after the World Cup, but he's been hampered with injuries, man. So I think it'd be a bit unfair if Beale has did that. But in other news, guys, John McLaughlin, he's no good enough, and this article is saying we must ditch him. Beale wants to ditch him, and seismic changes at Glasgow Rangers. They aim to put their trouble behind them and usher in a new era under Michael Beale, with the manager looking ahead to his first full season in charge. Yeah, no silverware, horrendous Champions League campaign. And will John McLaughlin, though, leave Rangers this summer? He's got to, in my opinion. He would much rather have Butland, McCrory, and then like a youngster come through. There's no point of keeping them, if we're being honest. There's absolutely no point. So in my opinion, this has to go through. We have to get rid of him. It's like $6,000 a week you would be saving. And, you know, you'd probably as well letting him go for free. I mean, how much could we get from him? Maybe a couple of 100,000. But he has like 36, so I don't know. Maybe like 100 grand, 50 grand. I don't know how much John McLaughlin's worth, troops. While Glenn Kamara is pretty much confirmed, hinted at his career's over, but you know what, it's the Sun. You can't read too much into the Sun. Yeah, he started one game for the Ibrox side. It was, of course, that game against Hearts. Here he is against West Ham in a pre-season friendly. So, like I said at the start of the video, if we get 5 million for Kamara, how is that not getting pumped in to a signing for Tillman? Compare the two. Kamara had no impact on last season, pretty shite. Tillman was pretty much our season up until a certain point. And yeah, we've got to get Tillman in. You guys must think the same. I don't know why there's actually such a split fan base. Surely people can see Tillman. Like, if we sign Tillman for 5 million, we are going to make profit. I don't care, man. There'll be guaranteed profit with Tillman. Absolutely. And that's another reason you've got to factor in sign. We've got to sign young players and sell them on for big money. Because that's the way this league's going to have to work.